Welcome to Up the Town.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Up the Town. Thank you so much for joining us wherever you're at in the world. This is the Yeovil Town preview show. Wrexham needs 6 points to win the league. 6 points to get out of the Vanarama National League. I am very excited. I think everyone is excited too. By this time, Sunday, hopefully we will be champions. It is all to play for, and it is all in Wrexham's hands. A couple of things. I've not seen a ton of team news out around. I don't believe Aaron Hayden is going to be back in time for this. I do believe Parkey said that Bournemouth is probably where we're shooting to have him back. That would be great, right? Comes back into the team, and we win the title. We have Yeovil Town tomorrow night. That is going to be a look. Let's just say it for what it is. We should smash them. It shouldn't be a competition. It shouldn't be a match. Now let's hope that happens. We'll take a little bit of a look at what Yeovil Town brings to the table. Look, this is it's very sad. You know, Yeovil Town was in the championship not that long ago. I think they've been run very poorly. They've had some bad owners. Look, Wrexham understand exactly what that is, you know, to be kind of run into the ground and not given the attention that the club deserves. They do have a fairly nice stadium and good facilities and things like that, and some history behind them. It's very surprising that they've fallen to where they are now. I believe they're already relegated from the National League as well. So it's going to take Yeovil Town. It's going to take someone to have to come in there and have a lot of patience to really want to rebuild that side and make them into something, you know, that they were before. And it's sad to see. I'm glad it's not us. And look, we go onwards and upwards. So let's dive into the preview of Yeovil Town. Without further ado, let me make sure I'm on the right screen so I don't start at the end, not mess this up, and that'll be good. All right, so magic number to clinch the title, 6 points. We have 2 of the next 3 matches at home. Wrexham obviously have not lost a home match in a long, long time. We should be winning this match, just to be honest with you. We need 6 points. This is exactly what you want. Wrexham can have the fairy tale ending. It'll be great for the documentary, too, as well, right? Like, Wrexham win the next 2 matches, win the league at home, at the racecourse ground. I assume Ryan and Rob will probably be there. I mean, it would be really crappy if they're not. Hopefully they both are, especially if they win tomorrow. I would assume both Ryan and Rob will be in attendance on Saturday to hopefully be lifting a trophy and being very excited that they have gained promotion into League Two. Real quick look at the league table. Wrexham are on 104 points, Notts County 103. This is our game in hand tomorrow, so this is very big. Wrexham win, they go 4 points clear with 2 matches remaining, and then obviously just need 3 points from the final 2. Yeovil Town down in 22nd place. They are on 40 points, and look, their form of the last 6 matches just dreadful, as you can see. 4 losses and 2 draws. They're not a very good side. They have not played very well, especially of late. And let's jump into it real quick. The best result, the last match we played in August was 1-1. I think that's a poor sample size. Yeovil also has a lot of draws against playoff and league leading sides, including Notts County and Wrexham. Their best win is against Eastleigh. Bromley, I believe, is the only kind of top 8 side that's beaten them twice. They have a lot of draws. The big thing about Yeovil Town is they don't score goals. They're not very good. Their top goal scorers are it's a shared top goal scorer with 5, Alex Fisher and Malachi Linton, both at 5 each. When your top scorer is 5, especially if they're a forward or attacking midfielder, that's your leading scorer. You're in trouble. The firepower is all with Wrexham tomorrow night. Yeovil Town, I don't know if they're going to just pack it in and hope they don't get embarrassed, or open it up and go for it and try and create chaos because they're already relegated, and that might be something that they might want to try. I think if they do that, we'll absolutely batter them 7 or 8-0. But that's something. Goals for 33. I think they actually might have 35. I'm not 100% sure. I've seen a place that said 35 and 33. So either way, it's last in the league. They're horrible in front of goal. Their attack is not very good. Goals against 53, 16th best in the league. They're not the worst. They're not the worst defensive side, but they're also not not very good either. They're not even really middle, barely. Well, they're almost middle of the pack, a little bit worse than that. I don't think that they should be in a relegation, battle at 16th, but it is what it is. They are there. Real quick, I just want to go back just for 2 seconds and talk about this. Looking at the league table, Wrexham obviously are in it to win it. Everything in play, but if you look and take Notts County out of the equation, the battle for the final playoff spots is incredible. Southend United 63 points, Eastleigh 65 points. It looks like Southend United have a game in hand. Bromley is on 66 with a game in hand. So I think Eastleigh is probably a lot more on the outside looking in at the moment. But you basically have a 4-team race to get into the last 2 spots. Really, Boreham Wood's going to come into Wrexham potentially and have a lot to play. Like if Boreham Wood win tomorrow, I believe they play tomorrow. I don't see Boreham Wood being. I don't see Boreham Wood being too terribly pissed if they lose. Well, no. Look, you want to get in that 5th spot, so you. Yeah, so I believe in the 5th spot you don't get a home match. No. Anyway, look, they might have something to play for to make sure that they keep their status, but that's a very interesting aspect. If you take the eyes outside of Wrexham, this is a very competitive league for playoff spots currently, especially when you've got 4 teams basically vying for the last 2 spots for that. Look, you would expect, God forbid, Wrexham, lose the plot and have to go into the playoffs, but I mean, you would assume Notts County is going to be the favorite to get promotion and get out of the league as well, and they deserve it, to be honest. Keys to the match: attack and start with urgency. If we come out and play the way that Wrexham can play, even if they play at 75 to 80% of what Wrexham can play, this should not be a match. We should be able to kind of take it to them and batter them, kill the match early, and that home pitch advantage with the race course where they have not lost in a very long time. I think killing the match early is important. I think Yeovil will come out and play with some intensity. I think that they will want to put on a good show. Wrexham jumped that first goal. I think that's where everything spirals. They should hopefully be up 2-3-0 at halftime. That kills the match. The great things too is we can maybe rest some people. Maybe we can give Paul Mullen maybe 20 or 30 minutes rest. We can get a couple other players out of the match as well, save their legs, go into that title match very rested and ready to go and win the title against Boreham Wood at home on the Saturday, which is my final point. We just need to give ourselves a chance to win the title. We don't want to go on to the last match of the season away from home trying to win the title. It's not that we can't do it. It's that you just don't want to. You really want to do that. I don't think Yeovil Town can beat us or even hold us to a draw at home. I think that this is going to be a pretty lopsided match. My score prediction is Wrexham 4-0. The Yeovil Town's terrible right now. Their form is very bad. They're not a very good side. Wrexham are at home. They score a lot of goals at home. I don't see this being I just don't see this being a match where Wrexham are held at all in any way, form, or fashion. So my prediction is Wrexham 4-0. It's very hard for matches like this. I don't think this is a trap match. I kind of said that against Barnet. I think that we were a bit. We were a bit unlucky, obviously, with the red card. Parkey will not be on the sidelines for this match. McFadden is I think done for the season with that red card. The thing that kind of overlines that is the goalkeeper for Barnet was a bit of a dick. Tweeting at Ryan Reynolds talking about acting and things like that. Like, look, mate, we know you. We saw the replay. You got kicked. He dragged his foot. It was a stupid play. All right, maybe you mucked it up a little bit. That's fine. Everybody does that. I think it's probably a red card either way. I don't agree Parkey should have went at the goalkeeper the way he did. I think that you go and talk about that in the press if you want to do that. I think going straight to him, getting sent off, especially in a run-in for a title and a promotion, especially how publicized Wrexham are right now, I just don't think that was a good look for Parkey. I don't think that was a good decision. But it is what it is. I just think that was a not a classy move. I don't think that there's anything that's going to come of that. I haven't seen anything where there's been, any kind of reversal or lowering of a suspensions or anything like that. I don't even know if it's been appealed. So there we are. That is what it is. We go into Yeovil Town. Look, at least we're playing a team that's pretty bad if we're going to miss Parkey for a match. I don't think McFadden is a big loss for us. I think it was a stupid play. I'm going to stand by the fact that I think it was a red card. But look, we continue on, and we have everything to play for tomorrow night. I'm excited about this week. I will be in Philadelphia tomorrow. I will be in Wrexham on Friday. I'll be there a little bit earlier than I thought I would be. Had to change some stuff around in my schedule, which made it possible to get to Wrexham. So I'll be there a little bit more around lunchtime. So I'll be in the turf and probably set up and ready to go a lot earlier than I was anticipating. May do like a show with Wayne, I think, like a little preview show, and then come back and do a show where we talk to everybody about the league and what we can expect. And then hopefully we do some stuff, and we're talking about sometime Saturday afternoon, how it feels that Wrexham are champions and going up into the Football League. That is the goal. And then I will actually be at the FA Cup semifinal for Manchester United and Brighton. It'll be my second Wembley experience for the FA Cup. Very excited about that as well. Thank you everyone for listening. If you're listening on Apple or Spotify, it would be amazing if you could leave a review. That really helps other people find the show. I know that this is a work in progress, and I appreciate everybody who's listening, kind of working through that with me as this kind of keeps going and we evolve and learn how to do the show better. If you could also, leave comments, make sure on YouTube, if you're not following the channel, please follow the channel as well. Like the videos and stuff. It's very appreciative. This does take work to go in and time, and I want to be able to kind of make this worth it for you guys and keep moving this onward and upward. And also, make sure when you leave a review or something, let me know where you're listening from. It's very interesting to see the reach already of the show and how many people are listening all over the world. It's very cool to see that. Appreciate it. Up to town. Let's go get those 3 points tomorrow and give ourselves a chance to win the title on Saturday. Cheers, everybody.
And that's a wrap for Up the Town. Thanks for joining us and being part of the worldwide Wrexham family.